Thanks a lot, Victor Howell. A big day for the Saints defense here in Atlanta, and a big part of that defense, Cam Jordan, joins us. Cam, another win over the Falcons. This never gets old, does it?
Not at all. I mean, especially when you come to Atlanta, and it looked like they were at full capacity. What was it, like 4,000 fans in the stadium?
It sounded about the same, but it was about 8, yeah.
I'm up here just looking at security guards, too. I know they hate me right now. So if you see me get escorted out of here,
Okay.
rightfully so.
I bet you can take it.
But, yeah, I mean, when you talk about coming into Atlanta and getting this win, I mean, that's huge for us. Everything that we do, we try and, get pressure on Matt Ryan, which I think we did a good job of making him uncomfortable in his pocket, even though he did a phenomenal job of staying in the pocket and staying high and tight for most of the game. There was a huge Carl Granderson sack fumble. I mean, there's a couple key plays. The defense, I'm not even sure who got to hit Todd Gurley on that second and second that turned into a third and favorable for us. That's huge for us. I mean, not even the sack between me and Trey. I'm not sure who sacked. I mean, we could split it, but I'm not sure. Did they already give it to Trey? I'm just going to figure since they get the last one to Trey, they're probably going to give this one to Trey as well, which is huge. That's the first time since Junior Gillette that we've had a defensive end with 10+ sacks. I mean, not named me. So that's huge. I mean, I'm super excited, which means maybe he'll get some of those chips and double teams that I've been catching,
which will only help you. Well, let's talk about early in this game. I mean, you guys kept the Falcons out of the end zone and doing that, holding them to field goals. I mean, that proved pivotal in the final score, obviously.
100%. I mean, the way our defense played, the way we rallied, I mean, even with the self-inflicted penalties that they help extend their single touchdown drive, if we eliminate that, we can have a better game. And, me, I'm always looking to play a perfect game, even though we are not. I mean, we can always strive for perfection, but we are not perfect people.
Well, you mentioned, guys stepping up on the D line. I mean, with Marcus Davenport out, I mean, Granderson has a big game. Anyamata just keeps being an underrated guy on that D line. But the secondary, I mean, no Janoris Jenkins, but you have Marcus Williams stepping up on that 4th and 9 play, making the big play. I mean, that's what this team's been about all year. Guys stepping up, and it shows how deep this defense is, Cam.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it shows how talented our team is. We've played without Drew. We've played without Mike T. We've played without Emmanuel Sanders. We've played without, a plethora of our guys. And yet at the same time, we've all been training. We've all been together for so long. When we have guys that go down like Janoris as of last week, P-Rob went down early this game. PJ steps in, DJ Swearinger steps in, and it's not like we miss a beat. We're still on the same page.
Show me the brass knuckles, because there's a different theme. You had them the last time you beat the
brass knuckles. Brass knuckles is a brazen word. Look,
how would you describe these?
It's a love memento.
Love memento. Okay, I'm sorry. Show me the love mementos.
You feel me? I got a lot of love for Atlanta. Atlanta's been good to me. I'd like to say I've sacked Matt Ryan 22 times, but I think they give to Trey, so 21 times. Maybe they give me half of it, so 21 and a half times. I don't know. I'm going to let you guys figure that out. I do know that our D-line is playing at a high level right now with Trey Hingston on one side, David Onyemata, and now Sheldon Rakin's back, and me on the side. And then, of course, you talk about our elite linebackers in Quan Alexander, Demario Davis, and our secondary that's rolling right now. I love it.
Well, take care of the love mementos. Have a safe flight home. But as always, I appreciate you taking the time to join us. Very
Absolutely.
much.
Look. The first time was hate week. This time is love week. We appreciate Atlanta for everything they do for us.